YouTube family, yes sir, it's your boy and we're back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to break down a trade that I caught out in my private chat room. This is the first trade that I caught out and we got TP smashed for 28 pips, okay? So you want to watch this whole video because I'm going to break down why I took this trade and how my analysis went, okay? So watch the whole video, man. You do not want to miss out on it. Before I even get into the actual video, man, you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, go subscribe to the channel. It only takes you guys 1 or 2 seconds. And I also have 2 links down below. One is to my public chat room and one is to my private chat room, okay? Now, the private chat room is going to be $40 a month. Not only will you be getting signals, but we will be doing live webinars. You do have one-on-one sessions with me that you can schedule. And you have full access to me whenever you have any questions or any problems with anything you are struggling with. You have full access to me, okay? So that's the benefit of the private chat room. Now, I do not want you guys to join a private chat room and just rely on the signals, okay? I want you guys to actually become a good trader, a profitable traders, to where you don't have to rely on any one signals, okay? The whole point of trading is to become financially free and take trades on your own, okay? So that's what this private chat room is for. We do not win 100% of the time, but we are profitable. That's what trading is all about, okay? So now that you know that, let's get into the actual breakdown, okay? So this was a trade that I took, but before I even get into the breakdown, I want to show you guys a Discord to show you guys that I'm actually calling out these trades and my people are actually making money on the trades that I'm calling out, okay? Now keep in mind, again, I do not win every single trade, but I have a high win rate, so you will win more than you lose, okay? So let's open up the Discord. So as you guys can see, this was a trade that I called out. This was my a gold trade, okay? So this is what I sent out before I enter the trade, okay? So I tell everybody I'm waiting, what pair I'm waiting on, and when I send this out, this is telling everyone that I'm entering the trade. You can see right here, I'm in this trade for a buy, where my entry is, where my stop loss is, where my take profit is, and then I post the results after, okay? So as you guys can see right here, TP smash for 28 pips. This was the before and this was after, okay? So everything is documented in the Discord, so you guys have proof of everything that I'm doing, okay? So again, this was the first trade that I took on my funded challenge. So you can see right there, we're up $1,136, and literally it's all in the Discord, okay? So you guys want to join the private chat room, the link will be down below. But let's get into the actual breakdown. So what was I seeing on this trade? So let me just clear this out. This was when I got to the markets, right? So this is a 5-minute. Again, I do not base my trend on the 5-minute, okay? I look at the 5-minute first, but I got to go to the higher time frame, okay? So what am I seeing on the 5-minute? I'm seeing that we are in a down channel right there, but I can't say we're in a down channel yet because I need to see what the higher time frame is doing, okay? Now at this candle right here, we broke above the 200 EMA, so that's telling me, okay, cool, we may have buying pressure, okay? But I need to see what the higher time frame is doing so that I can confirm which direction we are going, okay? So first thing I do is I go to the 1 hour. What is the 1 hour doing? As I can see on the 1 hour, currently we are above the 200 EMA, so that's a good sign that we're going to the upside. But not only that, but we're also breaking structure to the upside. This was a previous high that was sitting right here, okay? This structure was broken up by these consecutive bullish candles, so we're breaking structure to the upside, okay? So understand that. And I always look at what that current 1 hour candle is doing. If you look at this 1 hour candle right here, we have a pretty bullish candle, right? At this candle right here on the 1 hour, you can see how bullish this candle is, okay? So when I see that and I see we're above the 200 EMA and I also see that we're breaking structure to the upside, it is telling me that I should only be looking for buys, okay? Now, do I just base my direction off of the 1 hour? No, I go to the 4 hour. Always take a look at the 4 hours to see what the 4 hours is doing. On the 4 hour, what is happening here? On the 4 hour, I see we're breaking structure to the upside. We took out these highs right here. We're also above the 200. And what is the 4 hour candle doing? The 4 hour candle looks very bullish, okay? So not only did the previous 4 hour candle is bullish, but the next one is bullish and is breaking the previous high of that bullish candle, okay? So now I have 3 confluences, okay? We are above the 200 EMA, we're breaking structure to the upside, and we have very bullish candles on the 1 hour and the 4 hour. So that's telling me what? That's telling me that we should only be buying today, okay? Once I understand that, I go to the 5 minute, because that's where I enter. Now, as I get to the 5 minute, what am I seeing here? Okay, I see that we have a bullish move right here. This was a bullish move that took out structure to the upside. As you can see, the structure right here was taken out. Now, once I understand that, I looked at the 15 minute, okay, because the 15 minute is also very important. On the 15 minute, what is happening on the 15 minute? We are above the 200, okay? We're breaking structure to the upside. If you have a problem seeing if it's breaking structure, turn on the line chart. You can see right here, this was the previous high. So we broke structure to the upside. And on the 15 minute, we have a demand zone. Where's the demand zone? So where did the push start when the structure was broken? The push started right here. Okay, so I would draw my demand zone at this bearish candle to the bottom of this bearish candle, as you guys can see. So you can also draw like this, right? But the thing is, when you have two candles that are really close like that, you want to just fill up everything, because sometimes price could just come back and tap this zone instead of coming down here to tap into here. Okay, so you want to just fill in that whole area so that when price come back, okay, you will not miss the trade. Okay, so we have a 15-minute demand set up. We're also above the 200, which is beautiful. So now let's go to the 5 minute. Now, as I'm on the 5 minute, there's two things you could do. You could leave the 15-minute zone, or you could draw it down to the closest candle to that move, right? But I'll leave it here because I always leave the 15-minute zone, and then I draw the 5 minute zone inside. So the 5 minute zone is from here, from this candle wick to down here, because it could bounce from anywhere, especially at this time. There's a lot of volume, so you want to make sure you have your zones marked up perfectly. Okay, so we have the 5 minute zone right here, which is in purple, because this was the closest candle that left the gap, and we have this gray area, which is a 15-minute demand. Okay, so once I understand that, what do I do at this point? I wait for price to come back. So let's play this out. So boom, right there, as you can see, this candle came down and it wicked all the way back up. So what is that telling me? That's telling me that, okay, cool, we have a lot of buying pressure coming in at this level. Okay, so when I understand that, I wait for a break of a candle. So the next candle break this bearish candle high right here, I am entering my trade. Okay, so let's play this out. So why is it going so fast? Let me replay this. So at this candle that printed, this bullish candle, it broke this previous high of that bearish candle. So what am I doing here? I'm entering my long right here. Once it breaks that candle high, put my stops below, 28 pips stop loss, and then I target my 1-to-1. This is literally all I'm doing every day in the markets. Okay, so I go for my 1-to-1 and make the zones a little bit closer, and then now let's just play it out right there. So look what just happened. TP was smashed right here, then we came back down and we touched the zone again, and then we took off for the second time. So as you guys can see, the 15-minute reacted right here, and then this is a 5 minute zone. You see how when it came back to the 5 minute, that was when the initial move blasted from here all the way up to here. Okay, so you have two options when you're trading supply and demand. You could take it off the 15, or you could find a smaller zone on the 5 minute and then just wait for price to come back to that specific zone. Okay, so as you guys see, that's all I'm doing every day in the markets. I look at the 5 minute, I just glance at it, I go to the 1 hour, I see what the trend is doing, what is the 1 hour candle telling me. Then I go to the 4 hour and I see what is it doing, what is that 4 hour candle telling me. Then I go to the 15 minute to see if we have any demand or supply zones, and go to the 5 minute because that's where I enter, and see if I can make the zone smaller. Okay, once you do all that and you keep doing that every single day, you will definitely get supply and demand in no time. Okay, again, it's all about patience, and it's all about you waiting for price to come back to your zone, because if price just take off right here without coming back to the zone, I would not be entering the trade, because that's not my strategy. Okay, so again, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Again, this is really simple, it's really textbook, but that is what trading should be about. You shouldn't have to have all these indicators, you shouldn't have to add all of this, you know, random stuff, because at the end of the day, that only makes you confused when you look at the charts. Okay, you want to keep your chart as simple as possible, and you want to see what price action is doing. Okay, so again, that's all I have for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.